In this video, we will discuss about the potential energy due to n number of charges. To calculate the potential energy for n charges, first we assume the situation. So I consider this is our reference frame where Q1, Q2, Q3 and so on Qn charges are there having position vectors R1, R2, R3 and so on Rn. To calculate the potential energy, first of all, let us discuss the definition of potential energy. Potential energy is the amount of work done to bring a charged particle from infinity to the respective position. Take the case from here. Suppose Q1 charged particle is here and you are bringing this Q2 charged particle from infinity to this position. So to do that one, I have to do some work against the repulsive force of Q1. So this work is equal to the potential energy. One more point I want to make here is I am bringing this charged particle from infinity to this position in such a way that at each and every point it is in equilibrium or the acceleration of the particle is 0. So then the potential energy is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught product of charges Q1, Q2 and divide by the distance between the charges. So this is a potential energy for the system of two charges. Now what about if we have a n number of charges? So there are n number of charges. Now to calculate the work done for this case, first I take all these charges to the infinity and at infinite distance from each other. Means I am bringing this charged particle to infinity, this also to infinity, this to infinity and this charged particle also to infinity. Now in second step I am bringing this charged particle from infinity to this respective position. Then second one from infinity to the respective position, similarly and so on. In each case, I will calculate the work done. To bring the first one charged particle, the work done I take it is a W1. For this charged particle, I take it is a W2. For this, I take it is a W3 and so on. The work done to bring a charged particle is Wn. And we add all these work dones and it gives, we add all these work dones, it gives total work done and this work done is equal to the potential energy. So our main problem is to calculate W1, W2, W3 and Wn. Now let us calculate. Now I have taken these all charges to infinity. Now I am bringing the first one charged particle. Since all the charges were at infinity and only I am bringing this charge from infinity to this position, so there was no charge because I have taken all the charges to infinity. So there is no charge, only one charge is there, so there is no repulsive force. So the work done to bring Q1 charge is 0 or electrostatic work done is equal to 0. So you can say that for Q1 charge the work done is equal to 0. Now let us calculate the work done to bring a second charge particle. So here I am bringing this second charge particle from infinity to this respective position. See here, when I am bringing this charge particle, Q1 is already there. So when I am bringing this Q2 charge particle, Q1 is already there, so we have to do work against this charge. So here I have to do some amount of work. So that work is given by using this formula is equal to, for Q2, W2 is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught product of charges, this distance. This distance I want to calculate. So it is from 1 to 2. Here it is R1 to 2. Now I want to know what is R1 to 2 in terms of position vectors. triangle law says that those vectors are in same order should be written on the one side of equal to, that is R1 plus R12 is equal to R2. See the arrow here of R1, that is along this side, and R1 to 2 is along this side. So these two vectors are on the one side and R2 is in opposite order, is on the opposite side. So we want to calculate R1 to 2, R2 minus R1. So here, but I want to write, so this distance is R1 to 2. Now if you write in the term of position vector form, Q1 Q2 divided by R1 to 2 is R2 vector minus R1 vector. I want, or I need only magnitude, so I put it a mod. Now for work done for third charge. From the diagram, when we are bringing this Q3 charge from infinity to this respective position, I have to do the work against the two charges Q1, Q2, because these two charges are already present. So I have to do the work against the two charges. Now the W3 total amount of work done will be equal to amount of work done to bring the third charge against the first one plus work done against the second charge. To calculate the W work dones for two charges, that is given by the formula, the product of charges and the distance between them. That is R13, and this is your Q3 Q2 R23. If you see this diagram, you can see here, to bring this charge Q3, you have to do the work against this charge. So it is R1 to R3 and R2 to R3. If you write triangle law by the same basis, here it is R1 to 2 is equal to R2 minus R1. Similarly, on the same basis, it will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q3 Q1 R3 minus R1 vector plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught R3 minus R2. Similarly, we can calculate the work done for Q4, Q5 and so on. Now for Q1, now similarly we can calculate the work done for Qn. So Wn will be equal to, from this, if you see this diagram, so when you are bringing this nth charge particle from infinity to this respective position, there is already we have placed these all charges. All the charges have been placed to their respective positions. So when I am bringing this last charge particle, all other charges has been placed in their positions. So when I am doing, or when I am bringing this charge particle from infinity to this respective position, so I have to do the work against all other charges, that is against Q1, Q2, Q3 and so on, Qn minus 1 charge. So what is the total work done to bring this Qn charge particle will be? So it should be work done to bring nth charge particle against the so the amount of work done to bring nth charge particle against the first one plus work done to bring nth charge particle against the second one, so on, third one, fourth one, and the second last, that is n minus 1 charge particle. So by using the formula for two charges, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, two charges Qn, Q1, that is Rn minus R1, Rn minus R1. Similarly for this also, Qn, Q2, Rn minus R2, Q1, Q2, Rn minus R2. Similarly for this one. So now we have calculated the total work done because of all the charges. Now the total work done to bring all the charges will be equal to, work done to bring all the charges will be equal to W1 to bring first charge, to bring work done to bring second charge, work done to bring third charge and so on, work done to bring nth charge. So the total work done to bring all these charges will be equal to, put the value of W1, we know W1 is equal to 0. Then second one, to bring the second charge particle, we have to do the work against the first one, that is Q1, Q2, that is Q2, that is R2 minus R1. Plus, to bring the third charge particle, we know the third charge particle we have already done. If you see above, that is Q2, Q3, Q1 upon R3 minus R1 mod Q3, Q2, R3 minus R2. Similarly, we put the value in this equation. So it is this much, Q3, Q1, R3 minus R1, Q3, Q2, R3 minus R2. Similarly, we put this one charge particle for work done to bring nth charge particle. This is your total work done. We put the value here. So this is your total work done to bring all these charges. So let us solve it. The total amount of work done is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is common. So we are left with Q1. So in fact I write it is Q2 Q1 upon R2 minus R1 mod plus Q3 Q1 upon R3 minus R1 mod plus Q3 Q2 upon R3 minus R2 mod plus so on. This term, that is Qn Q1 upon Rn minus R1 plus Qn Q2 upon Rn minus R2 mod plus so on. This term Qn minus 1 upon Rn minus 1 mod. So this is this much. So this is a very lengthy expression. So what I do here is I write this expression in a summation form. So if you write in summation form, it will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, the summation. If you see carefully, it is 2 1, then it is 3 1 3 2. If I will write the fourth work done for fourth charge, then it will be 4 1 4 2 4 3 like this one. So it means that here this Q2 Q3 Q is changing from 2 to nth charge particle, so it is Qi, and the second one is I take it as a J. From here you can see that I is always greater than J. The first term is always greater than the second term. So I is always greater than J, where I and J is changing from 1 to n, divided by, we know that is Ri minus Rj mod. So this is your work done to bring n charge particle from infinity to the respective position. Further, I brought them in such a way that the acceleration during the motion is 0, or while I'm bringing these charge particle at each and every point, it is in equilibrium. So whatever the work done is stored in the form of potential energy. So now our potential energy will be equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught summation of I is greater than J, where I and J is changing from 1 to n, Qi, Qj, Ri minus Rj mod. So this is your potential energy for n number of charge particle. Now this will help us to calculate the potential energy of a particles when the 2 or more charges are given. Suppose you have 3 charges are given. This is Q1, Q2 and Q3. And you want to calculate the work done for these 3 charges. So what I have to do is, first I will take or bring all these charges to the infinity and at infinite distance. Then I will bring the first one charge particle. What is work done? Because these 2 charges are at infinity, the first one work done is equal to 0. Then I will bring the Q2 charge particle. This charge already been placed, so I have to do the work against this charge, against the first one charge, so that is W1. Now this third step is I will bring this Q3 charge particle, that is the last one, so I have to do the work against these two charges because they have already been placed. So work done to bring third charge is equal to against the first one plus work done to bring third charge against the second one. So we'll calculate W1 is already 0, W2 will calculate, and W3 and 3.1 and 3.2 we will calculate, and we add all these work dones that give you the potential energy of the system of 3 charges. Similarly, we can calculate for more number of charges. Thanking you.